The Beats Fit Pro's combination of fit, integration, battery life, and of course sound quality, I think makes them the best all-around earbuds you can get in 2023. Let's talk about why. One thing that I really do appreciate that Apple did is the fact that these Beats headphones integrate very well with Android phones, just the S23 Ultra for example. Apple does have an app on the Play Store where you can go in and adjust different settings, different assistant settings, and of course toggling between active noise cancellation, transparency mode, and off mode. And of course, since you do have the H chip inside these earbuds, you can basically do everything with Apple devices, but now you can do it on Android devices too. And I think that's very good that Apple included that. I love that feature. And of course, with Apple, you do get that spatial audio, you get that inter-device connectivity, and basically all the good stuff from AirPods is here as well. However similar the AirPods Pro and the Beats Fit Pro might be, the defining feature, and I think the reason why this product exists in entirety is the fit part, right? There are wingtips on here. These are earbuds designed for working out. And I think, well, for me at least, these have performed very well when I'm out in the gym. They do their job, they stay in my ears much better than my AirPods Pro, which always seem to slide out when I'm on the treadmill. They just don't stay in, right? But for me personally, I just love using these earbuds in the gym. They never slip out at all. And even in outdoor situations, they are flush within the ear, so they don't stick out as big as my WF-1000 XM4s. And they have really great battery life, coming in with 6 hours in the actual earbuds themselves, and then an extra 30 hours within the case, which is big. However, there are downsides, as with all products, right? So the case itself is also pretty big. It's on the larger side. It's bigger than the AirPods Pro, though if you're trying to put it in your pocket, it fits better, in my opinion, than the Sony WF-1000 XM4s, because those are a bit on the wider side, on the thicker side, while these are more of a pebble shape. They're more flush, if you might say, because they are also very smooth. So the case is a 50-50 for me, but I wouldn't say that it's horrible. The biggest downside of the case by far is probably the fact that it lacks wireless charging. And Sony brought wireless charging to their XM4s a couple years back, and they did keep them with the XM5s. So I want Apple to include wireless charging. With wireless charging, these would probably be perfect earbuds for me. These are Beats, and the track record for Beats in terms of sound quality is bassy, very bad mids, very bad highs. And I'm glad to say that here, that is not the case. I mean, of course, you are going to have that big boomy bass. These are still Beats earbuds. However, you won't have that overwhelming bass where the mids and the highs are crushed. And if you can't really understand what I'm saying, because most people aren't audiophiles, I'm not an audiophile, I just dabble a little bit. But basically, you will be able to hear voices clearer now, and your bass-heavy music won't feel like it's thumping in your head. Some people like that, but for a lot of people it is overwhelming, so that is not the case here. You'll have a more balanced sound stage where you can hear people's voices better, and your music still sounds bassy and heavy and really just enthusiastic. New development here, there is USB-C on these earbuds, which means that you'll be able to charge them with the same cable that you use for your iPad, your Android phone, or your MacBook. But basically, I love USB-C, and it basically means there's one less cable to carry, and also it kind of rubs in with the wireless charger thing. Like, I would love to have wireless charging, but the fact that there is USB-C on here really helps. And if it was me, I would probably take USB-C over wireless charging on most of my wireless earbuds, AirPods included. Beats Fit Pros. They start out in $199, which is $50 less than AirPods Pros and $100 less than the new WF-1000 XM5s. And in my long term of using these, they haven't crashed or died early or anything like that, like the issues I've had on XM4 and the AirPods Pro for that matter. So they're bug free. They fit amazingly in most people's ears, right? They will give you great battery life, although there is no wireless charging. And they integrate with both Android and, of course, Apple devices. So what's the downside here? I would say that in terms of just pure sound quality, all that praise that I gave earlier, it is still praise, but I do have to say the AirPods and Sony earbuds do sound just a bit clearer. So if you are going to nitpick with sound, I would say that those earbuds are still better. But most people, again, will not be able to tell the difference between these and AirPods Pro in terms of sound. However, most people, when they're out working out, will be able to tell the difference in terms of fit. These will never fall out in any situation ever because of those wingtips. And of course, you have the value proposition. These are simply cheaper earbuds. So I would say that if you don't care about case size, if you don't care about color, if you care about the functional part of your earbuds, I would say get these over the AirPods Pro. But if you're more of a laid back person, you want more comfort, as wingtips do protrude into your ear like over time. So if you're gonna be wearing your earbuds for 4, 5, 6 hours on end, I'd say get more comfortable earbuds such as the AirPods Pro. But I think a lot of people, including myself, can pick these over the AirPods Pro and the Sony WF series of earbuds. Alright, that's my review. Thank you for watching. If you want to see more coverage on headphones, Beats, Apple, Sony, any type of earbuds, Jabra, JBL, anything, comment down below, and I'll see you in the next one.